Capricorn, this is your weekly tarot with Sky Sparrow. Now, tuning in here, the message coming through is, I heard a shakeup is a setup. That any challenges that you've been facing or maybe going through now are actually working to set you up in a good way, even though it may not feel like it right now, for what is to come. It's going to help guide you in some way to know what direction to go in. I did pull out here 3 oracle cards to begin, and the first message coming in addition to what I shared, was something around impermanence, about being flexible to change. And that there is this seeing through illusions right now. So I'm really feeling as well very much drawn to seeing through old narratives that maybe you were raised in, or that the world would have you believe about you, about your life. I feel like there's something happening where you're seeing through to the truth, you know, of what, who you are or what your life is to be. Take that as it resonates. Now, next with shape-shifting, right in alignment with being malleable to change. Shape-shifting, the message that came through clearly was very interesting, actually, very esoterical. It was like the energies around you is actually a large part of what's shaping you. That was the message, okay? Because next to it, we have soul family, and it's just everything just like fluidly links together here. Who are you surrounding yourself with? You know, what are you spending most of your time doing or thinking? So shape-shifting, again, just being malleable to where you're being led. There's something about this right now to being flexible to change. Now, soul family, you don't have to do it alone. So surrounding yourself, as I was saying, surrounding yourself with people who really lift your spirits, that, you know, moving into this age of Aquarius right now, especially, like, there is so much power in connection, in community. So joining forces energetically, you know, spending time with connecting with those who are of like-minded. Now, maybe you wish to call in your soul family if you don't feel like you have that kind of community around you. Let me tell you, they're around you. Simply call it in and wait in expectation. We are not meant to do it alone or be here alone, and that is the message coming through. And I have to say, I was preparing the decks right after these were pulled, and as I stopped, bottom of the deck was our card of soulmate. Okay, soul family, soul connection right here. So they're there. Call them in or spend time with those if you have them in your life already. Those were just the opening messages. We're going to dive into the tarot to check in on, you know, how does this, marry into the rest of the reading. Well, I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to take that. Yeah, hardships, letting go of past hurts. Some of you feeling the burden, weighed down by the past. Checking in on these energies surrounding you here, Capricorn. We're going to go in a little deeper, as well as the energies coming towards you and your best guidance. So beginning right here, I did see this when we were shuffling. You are in transition right now. Moving away from more challenging times. Actually, as I say that, it's like you're moving away from times where you were feeling very much in some kinds of resistant energy because things around you were not in alignment with you. That makes a lot of sense with the opening message. So in this time, you're in a time of integration, I'm hearing right now. You are learning what is for you to take on, what is for you to let go of during this time, what's not necessary for you to take on, you know, that kind of thing, your boundaries. Now we have Temperance card coming in over managing your life's responsibilities, your daily routine and tasks, staying diligent with them, having to really, be patient with this process right now. As I said, in transition, I'm very much sensing this for you right now, Capricorn. So when we're in transition, there's like such a need for compassion to be extended towards ourselves as, you know, we are moving through some shifts, going back to shape shifting, our oracle card. So then, you know, moving forward with the message, it is a lot about the tempering here, as I see with the strength card, which is tempering the ego is what this is, having the courage and strength to stand in your divinity, in who you know yourself to be with this hermit card. Putting these two together, it's all about standing in your authenticity, okay, and having the courage and strength to do so, and doing it in ways that is going to be able to have you it manifest in the material, where you can look after yourself, provide for yourself. This is what you're moving into, okay? As we're moving through these times, and I feel as I'm saying this, this is like years in the making that's bringing you now into this next few years, okay? I just very much sense that as I said it. Hangman coming up right here. So you have gained. If you don't feel yet, you will be very, very soon. If you haven't already, you've gained some clarity, gaining some clarity on what is resonant for you in your heart, how you can be fair in your dealings, relationships, career, however it resonates. It's like being true to you and those around you. All right. Very cool reading so far. Now, Queen of Wands in reverse. That's interesting. I'm going to clarify that right away, because I am seeing, of course, this transition energy we mentioned. Now the Fool, Spirit is saying that you are now through this, and I feel like you're at the end of an integration process, closing out a whole cycle, and you are now stepping into something really new. Now, if this is not a total new opportunity, it's a new way of doing something, could be a creative project, something that lights you up. This can be outside of your work life, right? This could be, I want to take up the guitar again because I loved playing when I was young, and you're rediscovering it. It can be anything. Of course, it can be a whole new project, could be love for some of you, but there's something new coming in as you're walking through this portal. I do want to know about this Queen of Wands in reverse, though. She's a little bit of a biatch, you know, like the Queen of Wands. She's a little bit forceful with her energy, and I'm wanting to know why she's here. How wild that we get another, in reverse, which is the King of Swords, a court card I was looking for. In reverse again. So with a new opportunity that Spirit it wants to speak about. Now this is about, like, I'm feeling and hearing like, not when you're not in alignment, it's not going to feel good, you know? And the Fool energy, as we look at the Fool, it's all about, oh my goodness, like lightness. It's got this youthful feeling of the sun on my face, the wind at my back. It's optimistic about the future, completely having released burdens of the past. This character here is ready to take on new adventures. And so around this new opportunity, Spirit is bringing in, Spirit is talking about this, being clear within yourself and being in alignment. And I have a little bit more on that because I feel like there's more. Okay, so there's a feeling of maybe I just heard betrayal, although it's not coming out in the cards. I'm hearing it, betrayal. There, you know, in a sense where something could have felt unfair, some disappointments in the past that have left you kind of jaded. And now you're like, I don't know if I should take it. I don't know if I should go into this new direction. I don't know. And, you know, you might be, you know, taking on a whole lot in your life right now, which is why we likely saw this whole, you know, having to temper, having to be patient with energies within and around you. Trusting your path feels like it might be really a challenge, really a tall ask for you right now. So I get it. And this is why Spirit's bringing out this, you know, this hermit energy of soul searching and deep introspection and taking a pause and being still so that, you know, our mind doesn't get carried away, or as well that we don't allow other energies to negatively impact us. Yeah, and I know my intention is being drawn back to our soul family oracle cards, surrounding yourself by those who not only you can trust, but those who raise your vibration, that lift your spirits, that believe in you, that want the best for you. So, be spending time. It's like you're being molded as you move through life. You're being molded by the energies around you. It's natural, Yeah, that's really interesting. So what about what's coming towards Capricorn right now, Spirit? What is coming towards them other than what's come out already? Lots already we're seeing with this transition and shift in something new. Oh my goodness, look at all this. So we had a lot come out here, my friends, out of some conflict energies. Wow, you're really being called to tune in to your inner knowing. Bottom of the deck, being able to transmute energies, the Magician, transmute, and to be able to manifest that you have everything that you need to bring in this beautiful new opportunity. Many of you searching for love, this could be a time where you're walking into a phase of meeting a divine union, a match. We do have the King and Queen of Cups out on the table. Now there's conflicting energies that I am seeing here, which is why your intuition is needed. So just to be aware, for some reason in this reading, there is this emphasis on who's around you and who you can trust, okay? There is this energy of, deception, someone being sneaky, trying to get away with something around this blessing that is indeed here for you. But it's like, don't let anyone steal your blessing is what I'm feeling when I see this. You know what's true for you. You are completely abundant. Look at these cards coming out here for you. You're surrounded by this beautiful potential energy here. So really seeing beyond the veil. Oh my gosh, I said that at the beginning about illusions with this card that I was intuiting from. There's something about impermanence and seeing through certain, illusions or old narratives. Okay, so trust your guidance, trust your internal compass right now, trust even your feelings. All right, what is their best guidance going forward? Absolute best guidance. If I could give anything to our Capricorns right now, Spirit, thank you. Well, Spirit is saying that you may sometimes feel conflicted about paths to take. I am seeing two different cards of choice points coming through with the Lovers and the Two of Swords. And the Lovers coming up, one more indication of a divine union that may be at play for some of you. Well, not all, like whoever resonates in the sense of seeking love, maybe coming into a new profound relationship is very affirming in that. There is something about the subconscious beliefs, okay, that has you, this is all about these, oh my gosh, what just came through is these are all lies, how our mind, our subconscious, our ego, our ego can play tricks on us and actually feed us lies, things that are not true, because we do have a sense of being a bit jaded from past disappointments. So it's like this, I'm feeling like a sense of, can I trust forward kind of thing. And Spirit is going back to that soul family about those who make you, feel good. And it's going to feel light and bright and exciting. And if it's not that excited, like hell yes, then, to be using your intuition, okay? Because I am seeing you at some kind of a choice point around your stability, Four of Wands that have come through around, can I really, I don't know why I heard settle down, okay? So some of you in that kind of a love dynamic, or those of you who are, looking on taking a new opportunity here that could be yielding you the stability for the long term. Once again, there is just like, this do I, don't I. So the guidance here is all about, okay, this came through the alignment within oneself. I've talked about it once here before in the reading, but this card often does speak to me in that way as a reader. The alignment, this is your divine feminine masculine, and being blessed here, being held as one, you know, balanced unit within your divine essence. Okay, if that makes sense. The alignment of oneself. So I'm going to do one last pull on just this last guidance that came out. If there's anything more clear, Spirit, beyond this. Yeah, so the indication here is, so do you see we had this Page of Wands? He's holding a new opportunity when he least expected it, right? Here's that wand, okay, that he's holding. This is this potential opportunity that you will be walking into, I'm seeing in the near future. And so Spirit is saying, yes, this opportunity here, this is like the yes card for me in the deck, and for many readers, this is the Sun card, right? It's the most optimistic card, very joyful, all about renewal and I said optimism, but new beginnings. Now, with this that Spirit is bringing in, you're going to know to trust it and go ahead when you know that you're being valued and respected equally by others. You're actually sensing that you know, you're being heard, and your efforts are welcome and respected. Okay, so it's this essence of very much of an equal give and take in whatever it is you're building forward towards. So that is that final guidance that you will know. So don't doubt yourself. Okay, Capricorn, what a beautiful reading. Oh my goodness, I'm just taking a look for it. If there's anything else here that I'm to share or say, I think this completes it. I feel very complete with this. So with that, thank you, Capricorn, for sharing your energy with me in this way. I really, truly love doing these readings every week for you. And well, we'll see you on the next video.